Hello my dear yogi and welcome to a new Yoga with Paulina online class. Today I invite you for a short power yoga session because summer is coming, so maybe you want to have that beautiful summer body, as I call it, bikini body. And so today we're gonna do some stuff to strengthen your legs, your belly and your back. Let's begin. First, a little warm-up. Let's do some cat and cows. With your inhale, lift your head and tailbone upwards toward the sky. And exhale, head and tailbone down. Your navel lifts up. Beautiful. Do it a few more times because it's the best yoga poses that can warm up your spine and your body. Okay, after that, keep your navel tucked in to protect your lumbar spine. Now shift your weight to your left hand. With your inhale, lift your right to the sky. First might be not super high. Exhale, needle the front and hinge over the ground. Let's do it 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now after those 3 times, actually 4, put your whole arm on the ground, your temple on the ground. Keep your navel in. That will strengthen and stretch your spine. Sit bones go behind and move your left hand forward for this beautiful twist. Stay here, another deep inhale. Exhale, hand next to your face. Inhale, lift your right up and change. So now shift your weight to your right. Inhale, lift your left. Maybe for the first time it's going to be halfway there, not so much high, and hinge forward. Hover forward, sorry. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale, exhale. Now put your whole arm, your temple on the ground. Your navel is in to protect the lumbar. Stretch your sit bones backwards. Walk your right hand forward. Stay here for 2 breaths. And then by the end of the second exhale, hand next to your face, lift that left and come to your hands and knees. Okay, let's do some back bends to warm up the spine. Move forward for a half plank. Bend your elbows backwards and move down in one line. Stretch your toes. With your next inhale, lift your upper chest. Lift your hands up and exhale, lower everything down on the ground. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great. Next time, lift both of your legs and your hands from the ground, your upper chest. And now move your hands to the front and exhale, elbows by your side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, exhale. Great. Put everything down. And now let's lift up into cobra. Your shoulders down away from the ears and come for 2 breaths to your child's pose to give your spine an additional stretch before we move forward for more advanced and more physical asanas. And then lift your head up, move to your hands and knees, tuck your toes, lift your belly button up to protect the lumbar, and now lift your feet to downward facing dog. Remember, it's your first downward facing dog, so walk your heels one at a time. Bend your opposite knee to warm up your legs, your pelvis, your ankles, and your knees. Yes, that's right. And let's start moving a bit further into our power yoga. You move your feet together so your big toes are touching. Keep your navel in and your knees bent if that's more comfortable for you. Lift your right leg up to a three-legged dog. And with an exhale, knee to your chest and arch your spine. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Great. And now leg to your right knee. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. And now to your opposite elbow. And exhale. Great. Inhale and exhale. By the way, you can keep your foot flexed or pointed. And after those 3 times, move your belly, knee to your belly and step forward. Now move your hands behind, stretch your front leg, and with a straight spine, move forward. Arch your spine, bend your back, and lift with your legs, stretch. Stretch your whole body upwards. 2 more times, and up. Exhale and inhale, hands all way up. Great. Now bend your front knee so you are in your high lunge. Keep your tailbone facing down. Maybe you will have to bend that back leg. Great. Move your hands to the front. Inhale, come to a warrior three. Beautiful. Step backwards and come back up. Good. So now we have the warrior three. You've improved your balance. Come back to your front and now move that left knee up to your chest. Stretch your whole spine from up till down and move your leg behind back to high lunge. Front, knee to your chest. Back, high lunge. Front, knee to your chest. Stretch your spine. Back and high lunge. 1 more time. Front, knee to your chest, back and to high lunge. Great. Move your hands to the front. Use your core to step back. Your right foot. Find yourself in a plank. Chest over your hands. Now move slightly forward and exhale, lower down in one line. Great. Lift into that same locust pose that we did before. Stretch your hands to the front, elbows to your ribs. 2 more times. Front and elbows to your ribs. Front, elbows to your ribs. Great. Go all the way down. Inhale, lift your chest and move to downward facing dog again. Okay, so let's do the second side. Lift your left. You can keep your right knee bent and, as I said, flex or point your toes. Exhale, knee to your chest. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now knee to your left and exhale. Great. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And opposite way around and exhale to your right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great. Now inhale, exhale, move to your front, knee to your chest, step front. And free of those beautiful stretches. Come front now, bend your spine, bend your back leg, move behind, opening your chest and to the front. And 1 more time, full circle to the front. And come up, bend your front knee, tailbone pointing down so you can find yourself in beautiful high lunge. Now hinge forward, bend your back leg. In one movement, lift into your warrior three. Beautiful, find your balance and step backwards into that high lunge. And let's do it with that knee to your chest. So hinge forward and exhale, knee up. Find one line in your body, step backwards and back to that high lunge. Front, knee to your chest. Move back and high lunge. 2 more times, front, knee, chest. Backwards, high lunge. Front, knee to your chest. Backwards and high lunge, beautiful. Now move all the way down. Use your core to step backwards. Find yourself in plank. If this is hard, you have always an option to go to half plank. Move forward, chest over your palms. Exhale all the way down or halfway down if you want to do chaturanga. Inhale, lift everything up into that locust. Hands forward, elbows to your chest. Hands forward, elbows to your chest. One more time, hands forward and to your chest. Everything down. Inhale, lift for a cobra and come to child's pose for 2 breaths for our final round of these all stuff. I hope you're gonna like it. There's gonna be much more for the legs. Keep your navel in whatever we do. That is strengthening your core and also keeping your lumbar spine healthy, which is super important, whatever classes, not only yoga, but also Pilates, fitness, HIIT, whatever you do. Okay, and let's find yourself in the final pose or sequence. Come to your hands and knees, tuck your toes, and lift your spine for downward facing dog. Walk your feet together, big toes touching, hands into the ground, lift your right knee to your chest. 2 more times, up, knee, chest, up, knee, chest, leg up, knee to your right, the same side, up, knee to your right, up, knee to your right, up, opposite elbow. Great. Opposite elbow. One more time. Behind, opposite elbow. Move behind, knee to your chest. Step forward. 3 times this beautiful circle in your whole spine. You can add your head looking, well, your gaze looking upwards. When your hands are up, lift. Come to your high lunge. Hinge forward. Move your knee to your chest, find your one line. Step back, hands up. 2 more times. Hinge, knee to your chest. Step back into high lunge. And one more time, knee to your chest. Step up. Now move your whole chest, your legs, your gaze to the long side of your mat. Lift your hands. And now hinge over your right leg. Maybe you can flex your left, elbows are going toward the knee. If it's hard, come halfway there. If yes, go to like half malasana or skandasana pose. Inhale, lift, second side. And 2 more times on each side. Great, right side. Inhale, lift, look up, touch your palms, second side. And one more time, right and left. Great. Lift one more time up. Now move your legs to the front. Now take your hands to the mat. Lift your left leg and open for half moon pose. Yeah, beautiful. Your leg can be small, lower or higher. I like to keep it in one line. Yeah, beautiful. And let's stretch that right side. Go into crescent, warrior 2, hands down. Step backwards, plank pose, and now we go into chaturanga. Move to the front, move then halfway down, and untuck your toes, lift your chest, lift your knees from the ground, and then move to downward facing dog. Okay, let's do the second side. I'm already super sweaty. Lift your left knee to your chest. Remember, your feet supposed to be together, big toes touching. And the knee to your left. So left knee, left elbow. Three times knee to the opposite elbow. Great. And knee to your front and step. 3 circles, look upwards and then hinge forward, arch your spine, open and lift. Move to your front and one more time. Open, down. Lift all the way up, bend your front for a high lunge, hinge forward, lift your knee to the chest. Yeah, that will beautifully strengthen your core and back to high lunge. Front, knee to your chest and back to high lunge. Yeah, beautiful. Now open to the long side of your mat. I'm sorry that I'm looking behind you. Lift your hands and now move to your left side first. And you can go halfway down or lift that toes on your right to go into full Skandasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands up, touch. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Yes. Inhale, lift. Now move your legs, your toes to the front, hands down on the mat. Lift your right. Open for a half moon pose. I know this part of your belly will work now extensively, I know. And step backwards into crescent warrior 2 to now open this part. Hands helicopter down, step backwards into plank, come front, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And now come to your child's pose. Stay here for a few breaths. I'm lifting my head so you can hear me better because otherwise the mic is a bit squeezed and the sound is not very well. But stay here as much time as you need to unwind, to relax a bit, to find a long and smooth breath. And then lift your head, come to your hands and knees, cross your shins, sit backwards and send your legs to the front. Beautiful, send your hands front as well, arch your spine, gently go behind and move front. Yeah, behind, arching your spine and move front. 2 more times to work out your belly and core muscles. And front, behind, and front. And next time you move behind, arch your spine, gently roll down, hands down. I think I'm a bit behind. Walk your feet closer to your pelvis, elbows down, and flatten the whole chest and shoulder girdle area. And let's do 2 bridge poses. Inhale, lift your spine from the ground. Keep one line from your knees to your heart and neck. Exhale down. Lift 1 vertebrae at a time and lower down. Okay, let's do it one more time. I love bridge pose. Inhale and exhale. Great, now right knee goes into your left ankle. Keep your toes flexed. Lift your left, grab the knee behind where it bends and gently pull to your chest to stretch the sides of your hips and pelvis. And let's change. So step your right down, lift your left ankle on the knee. Lift that shape of your legs. And with an exhale, do your knees to your chest. And release. Feet down and open for your Shavasana. Close your eyes. Release all the weight into the ground. Find your long but soft breath. Give your mind a break from thinking. And totally unite your breath, your body, and your soul. And whenever you feel ready, blink, open your eyes. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch, maybe one leg, one side, two sides. You can also keep your eyes closed, then bend your knees, rock them side to side as well. Give your spine a little massage. And then grab your knees under where they bend, arch your spine, rock front and back, and come into sitting. I'm moving toward you, but you can stay wherever you are. Touch your palms in front of your chest, close your eyes, lift your spine up, and with an exhale, bend your chin to your chest, your mind toward your heart. And let's chant one Om as a closure and to start your day or end your day in a beautiful Om Shanti way. Let's take an inhale together. And when you feel ready, blink, open your eyes and rise your gaze again. And I want to thank you so much for spending with me those 20-something minutes to warm up your body, to keep it strong and beautifully shaped. And if you like it, please give me a thumb up. Write in the comment which pose you actually like the most and which works so well for your certain parts of the body that you want to see it in my future power yoga poses. Or maybe you have one pose that you really want to focus on. I am really interested what is your experience with yoga. And remember to subscribe the channel as I'm giving you one yoga class every week. Well, apart from the times when I'm sick or when I'm on holidays. Sorry, it happens. Everyone needs sometimes holidays. And yeah, see you next week on the yoga mat. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat. Namaste. And bye-bye.